Hi, welcome back. This is Professor DeFrance. This is our Canvas page in English 103. It is just about done. It will be done when you look at it in the morning. But this is the quietest my house is going to be. My kids are out for a second. So let's see. The modules. It starts off with our basic course information here. Intro to me is right there. Let's see, our syllabus is here. Calendar of assignments, that's where you'll find all the due dates for the course. Our calendar of readings is here. Let's see, I don't have that other light. Oh well, doesn't matter. This is fine, sorry. Let's see. The weekly instructions we're going to put right there. That'll have what we're going to do day by day, or I should say week by week. I'm going to put those up there in a minute. The video lectures are right here. So all the videos, or I should say all the lectures hosted and, performed or given by myself are there. We have a little question and answer there. Actually, I'm going to change it to an FAQ. It's a frequently asked questions section. Our Unit 1 is argumentation. So these are mostly formatted all the same way. We have the lecture on top. Actually, what I need to put in and what I haven't yet is the prompt. So I've written those for other courses. I just haven't put it there yet. So I'm going to put the prompt on top, followed by the lecture, any lecture material samples, and then any other material that you might find helpful for this assignment. Except for the readings and videos, those have their own section. So we have a template, samples, a couple websites. Unit 2 is going to be about writing about a wrongful conviction. Now, my lecture on it is there. The whole lecture itself is here. That's the video lecture. We have sample essays and a lot of relevant websites. The Committee to Protect Journalists has a whole area here. Actually, let me go ahead and take you over there, where when we're looking at this subject in Essay 2, one of the things you might do is look at a journalist who has been imprisoned. So I think under data, we can go to data, journalist imprisoned. And this gives us at least the most up-to-date data on that. And you can see different countries have certain amounts. What you want to do is go ahead and scroll down here, and you can find the name, the date they were imprisoned, the location. And to find out more information on anyone, just go ahead and click on their name, and we'll see the charge, sentence, if they exist, and then it will go ahead and explain what happened in this particular case. So that's a very useful website. So I just put that right in there in the unit. And then the other one here is Project Innocence. And this is also a website, or I should say, this is the other option for this essay, which is to look at cases of wrongful conviction. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on cases, and then go ahead and click around. You'll read some of the different cases. Excuse me. What you do have to write about in this essay, though, is someone whose case has not been resolved. So you cannot write about someone who has been released from prison, because the whole point of the essay is we're writing the argument about why someone should be released. If they've already been released, then you're kind of more writing a summary than an argument, and that's not really what we're doing with Essay 2. So we have other relevant works here, websites on legal arguments, a guide to a first-year law student, Find Law, which will be helpful because you're going to want to, well, when you look at the lecture, you'll see why. And all of these are really good to look at, right? Unit 3, essentially you're just going to write a speech, and it's going to be a persuasive speech. I would maybe suggest like a politically persuasive speech. That would be, you can do any kind of speech that you want, but that would be probably my suggestion. So you have the main lecture here. I'm going to put the prompt, of course, on top. I've got the video lectures there. Rhetorical terms, these are what you build your body paragraphs around. And then there's a very short lecture there on how to write the essay. Oh, that's how to write a rhetorical analysis. Actually, we're writing a speech. I don't know that we're going to need that. Let me take that off. So we've got some other relevant lectures there, and then some materials here on how to organize it, what the thesis statements should look like. These things are also covered in the lecture, but these are just additional examples. Let's see, we're not, I'll probably I'll keep that on there because those are great speeches that you might want to refer to. And I linked up a lot of other ones, if you want some examples. Unit 4, analysis of literature. We'll put the prompt on top. The lecture, I need to move my video lecture up a little bit. Now we have some additional resources there. Unit 5 will be a photo essay. We have the prompt on top, some instructions on how to write them, and then we have samples. We have 4 student samples, 4 professional samples. Feel free to refer to all of them. They're all pretty cool. They're all pretty awesome. Under research paper, we have just the basics here. We have the prompt, the lecture, the video lectures, sample, and then the other stuff you'll find under readings and under videos, supplemental materials about the research paper. Unit 7 is a multi-genre essay. So we have the prompt, the lecture. I'm going to add a video lecture on this. I have not done that one yet, but I'll probably do that one really soon. We have a bunch of samples there from former students. Now this part I'm not done with. I haven't actually touched it. I haven't put it together actually much, but I need to put our free writes. I'll put our free writes on the submission button will be on top. The free writes themselves will be second. List of the order in which we're going to do them will be third. The general instructions on free writing will be fourth, and then we'll have links, readings, and videos related to the free writes in order after that. The supplemental lectures, basically any other information you might need to know for the class, stuff about MLA format, how to revise, including revision strategies, writing thesis statements, writing hooks, essay writing. This is an important one. This is a 103 course, so you probably should know how to write an essay by this point. But nonetheless, if you want to review or take a look at it, I would highly recommend it as well. Supplemental resources, the essay reflection questions. With each essay, you want to answer these 3 questions and turn that in. It's just a reflection, brief half-page reflection on how the essay how that essay went for you. Let's see. We have easybib.com. There are other websites like this, but this is a great guide to. It's a citation builder essentially, so you can select MLA and then enter your resources, and it'll pretty much build your works cited page for you. Let's It's not perfect though. I should probably add a module about, kind of troubleshooting it. That's got a lot of other helpful resources there. Our critical thinking warm-ups, that's what we'll do at the beginning of each class. Readings are here, videos are here. I'm going to add the extra credit, and that's basically the intro to our Canvas page. All right, thank you.